Good afternoon, sir.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Recording happen. Right. So first we will recapitulate what we have discussed yesterday. Right. Recap of yesterday's class. Yesterday we have discussed Aristotle theory of motion. Next, Galileo's theory of inclined planes. So Galileo's theory of inclined planes here. So we have discussed body rolling down, rolling up, and rolling straight. So Aristotle, please don't chart. Aristotle, according to Aristotle, the natural tendency of a body is the body at rest. So in contrast to this, Galileo has not agreed with Aristotle's statement. He has proved that natural tendency of a body is not state, but it is the body which is moving with constant velocity or constant speed. Compulsory, any object will undergo changes in the speed when any external force is applied. So he has proved, Galileo has proved, he is an Italian philosopher, Italian astronomer, and Italian physicist and mathematics. So from the theory of Galileo's inclined plane, we have understood that how the object will undergo the changes in the speed when it is rolling up, rolling down, and when it is going in a straight line. So that is what we have discussed so far in earlier discussions. Board is not clear. Board is not clear. Sorry, once you check, sir. Ma, board is not clear. All of you switch on your cameras. Switch on your cameras. Just clear means just show your thumb. That's it. No need to talk. Clear means show your thumb. What is this? This, sir. Don't show like this. It is opposite. Show like this. It is okay. If it is not okay, show like this. Right. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So if there is any problem with the video blur, means that is the technical issue from your end, not my end. Technical issues from end. So it might be from your end, right? So that is about Galileo's theory. Now, before going to discuss about Newton's laws of motion, Newton's laws of motion, first we need to discuss about the force. So whenever actually Newton's laws of motion is based on force. So we are going to discuss the objects which are in motion, and what are the forces acting on that particular object. You already know that an object is moving or object is at rest means it should be under the influence of any force. Actually, this Newton's laws of motion has actually it came from the branch of physics called dynamics. Actually, my mechanics is there. The branch of physics which is mechanics is there. Actually, this is not mentioned in your. They have directly given Newton's laws of motion. They have given directly Newton's laws of motion, but you should know what is the mechanics, what are the branches. So mechanics is one of the chapter in physics, or you can treat it as mechanics is the branch of physics. It is divided into kinematics, second one dynamics, third one statics. These are the three branches of mechanics. So mechanics means which deals with the bodies under the action of force, which deals with the bodies in motion. Mechanics means the branch of physics, branch of physics which deals with the motion of bodies. Motion of bodies under the action of force. Under the action of force. Compulsory, you have to under the action of force. So force is very important thing, and you have to underline the point motion. That means whatever we are treating. So mechanics deals with the bodies which are in moving, not at rest, which are in motion under the action of force. Here you have to understand that mechanics is the branch of science, branch of physics which deals with the bodies in motion. That means we are going to discuss the body which is in motion under the action of force. Compulsory we need to discuss about force, because we need to consider what forces made the body to rest or what forces made the object to set in motion. So mechanics is the branch. From that branch, another three branches are derived. We can call it as sub branches. So here it is a part of mechanics. Kinematics, it is a part of mechanics. Mechanics which deals with the bodies in motion. Bodies in motion without reference to the cause of motion. Without reference to force. Cause of motion means compulsory for body to move, compulsory force should be required. Without reference to the cause means force. So we don't worry about force, what forces made the object to move or rest. So without reference to the force, this is called under kinematics we are going to learn. So this is also one of the chapter when you go for intermediate. When you go for intermediate, you are going to not directly Newton's laws of motion. You are going to learn kinematics as one chapter, dynamics as one chapter. Sir, yes. Dynamics. So dynamics is another branch of mechanics. Always remember mechanics, from the mechanics only kinematics came and also dynamics came. So kinematics means the motion of the bodies without reference. Here, opposite to the kinematics is dynamics. Motion of the bodies, we are going to deal the bodies which are in motion with reference to the cause of motion. That means we are going to discuss about the forces in dynamics. Of course, Newton's laws of motion also will come under dynamics only. Under dynamics only, Newton's laws of motion will come. Because, so, it is the branch of, any problem, sir? Outlook. హలో సార్
సార్ క్లాస్ రావడం లేదని చేశారు.
రావడం లేదేంటి సార్? నేను ప్రిన్సిపల్ గ్రూప్ లో పెట్టు. ప్రిన్సిపల్ గ్రూప్. One second, ma. Wait. One second. Please be. ఏం సార్ పంపించానే?
ఒక్కసారి రిపీట్ చేయండి అంతే, ఇంకేం లేదు.
రిపీట్ చేస్తాను సార్. అది ఫస్ట్ స్టార్టింగ్ లోనే ఏదో కొంచెం లింక్ ఇబ్బందిగా అది డిలీట్ అయిపోయింది ఆటోమేటిక్ గా ల్యాప్టాప్ లో.
వాళ్ళు కౌలిస్తారు పిల్లలు. నాకు ఒకడు ఇద్దరు ఉన్నారు సార్ కొత్తగా జాయిన్ అయ్యారు.
సరే సరే రిపీట్ చేస్తానులే సార్, రిపీట్ చేస్తాను.
అట్లా కాదు, లేదు ప్రాబ్లం కాదు. 10 నిమిషాలు 15 నిమిషాలు వెయిట్.
On your cameras. Everybody on your cameras. Everybody on your cameras. Make them unmute, sir.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Students, have you faced any problem while entering?
No, sir. No,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Invalid link.
Invalid means
Yes, sir.
Sir, it came, sir.
No, sir.
Invalid
ID came, sir.
One thing. Don't talk like you are in a fish market. Please. This is not a fish market. Please. One at a time. Actually, there is a problem with the link earlier. Within 4 or 5, I have sorted out. That link is not showing in the laptop. I have sorted out. I think first time before 4 o'clock, I think you might have got problem. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Once again, I will revise because there are some students who have not entered because of this issue. So once again, I will revise. Okay,
Okay.
Okay, sir.
right? Make them.
Sir, this is not recalculation, sir.
Right. Right. So first we have gone through recapitulation. Recapitulation in the sense we have just discussed, we have concentrated on Aristotle's theory of motion, which states that natural tendency of a body. That means whatever the objects in the universe, they will be at rest only, their nature. So in contradiction to Aristotle's theory, Galileo has emerged one theory called theory of inclined plane. So he said that it is not the rest, the natural tendency of the body is not at rest. It will be in the motion with constant motion under the action of force. So Galileo has proved this by conducting the experiment in Leaning Tower of Pisa and also the theory of inclined plane. We have seen when the ball is allowed to roll down from the inclined plane, second plane also it will reach the same height. But when a ball is rolling down, due to the gravitation, its speed increases. When it is going up, its speed decreases. But when it is moving in a straight line, it will move with constant speed. This is what the theory of Galileo's inclined plane we have seen. Now, we are about to enter into Newton's laws of motion. But you should know under which category of physics, which branch of physics you are going to get this Newton's laws of motion. For that sake, I have just seen mechanics. First, you need to understand about mechanics. Actually, when you go for intermediate, +1 or +2, you will be having kinematics, dynamics, statics, electrostatics, like that. Actually, you should be aware of where the Newton's laws of motion came. And you should know about mechanics also. Mechanics is the oldest branch of physics, which deals with the motions of the body. I mean, motion of the body. When the bodies are in, the bodies which are in motion under the action of force, compulsory, that definition is very, very important. Mechanics is a branch of physics which deals with the bodies which are in motion. We are not discussing about rest. So the body should be in motion, but under the action of force. Compulsory, we need to include under the action of force. Without force, we cannot say that the body is in motion. That is the main important concept. And again, mechanics is divided into 3 categories: kinematics, dynamics, statics. So kinematics, kinetic means actually the kinetic motion came from the word. The bodies which are in motion is related to kinetic. Kinetic is the word which is related to motion, moving bodies. So the kinematics is a branch of mechanics which deals with the bodies which are in motion without reference to the force. That means we are bothered about the bodies which are in motion. We don't bother about what forces made the body to move. That we will discuss under kinematics. Now the dynamics, actually Newton's laws of motion came from this dynamics, because we are going to discuss about the branch of mechanics. It is a branch of mechanics. Understanding now, everybody? Nod your heads. Show your thumb. Understanding now? Everybody, you are understanding now? Right. It is a branch of mechanics which deals with the bodies in motion. Here, what makes the difference from kinematics and dynamics? Here, without reference, but here with reference to the cause of motion. So, cause of motion, what made the reason for cause of motion? It is just nothing but a force. What made the object to go to rest, or what made the object to come in motion means it is because of external force only. So, here dynamics is the branch of mechanics which deals with the bodies in motion with reference to the force, with reference to the cause of motion. Cause of motion means force. Cause of motion means force. So here, with reference, we are going to discuss forces under dynamics, but we are not going to discuss here in kinematics. So Newton's laws of motion came from this branch of physics called dynamics. You should be aware of that. Actually, it is not mentioned, but for your better understanding, I am just making you clear that the Newton's laws of motion will come under dynamics. Dynamics means it is one of the branches of mechanics which deals with the motion of the bodies with reference to the cause of motion. That is very, very important. With reference. Compulsory dynamics means we are going to discuss about the bodies which are in motion with reference to the cause of motion, right? Then, so another branch which is left, statics. Statics means it is also a branch of mechanics. It is also the branch of mechanics which deals with the bodies at rest. Bodies at rest. Let me show the board. Bodies at rest. Bodies at rest under the action of force. Compulsory under the action of force you have to mention. Because mechanics itself, the definition of mechanics itself, one second. This board is clear, ma? Board is clear? Show me your thumb. Board is clear, no? Not clear. Not clear? Show me the thumb like this. Don't show the thumb like this. Show me like this. Why you are showing like this? Right. Now it is clear. Now it is clear. Is it clear now? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your response. So, mechanics is divided into three categories. First one is kinematics. Second one is dynamics. Third one is statics. Statics, let me concentrate. Let me just give a brief introduction about statics. Static means, in physics we use the word statics means which is at rest, which is not moving anywhere. But you may ask me, you are saying that the statics deals with the bodies which are at rest, but under the action of force. Normally students will think that an object is at rest means there is no force acting on the body. That is wrong. An object is in rest means compulsory, always gravitational force will act on us, whether we are in motion or we are in rest. So if you don't mention the body which is in rest is under the influence of force, compulsory one force. Always gravitational force, our weight will act vertically downwards. You have to remember that when an object is at rest, it doesn't mean that no force is acting. Compulsory, there is always one universal force which is acting on the body, even though it is rest. That is gravitational force. So now let me take this pic. So we have to understand that mechanics, under mechanics, dynamics is there. Under dynamics, we are discussing Newton's laws of motion. Newton's laws of motion means with reference to force. With reference to force. That means we are going to discuss in Newton's laws of motion, since it is coming under dynamics, we are worried about the objects which are in rest, which are in motion, but under the action of force. We are going to know with reference to the cause of motion. So what will be the cause of motion? Certainly a force. Now we have to define force here. So in your previous earlier classes, earlier classes, that means I think you got in 8th class. You got in 8th class. Generally, how can you define so many actions we are taking right from the morning to night? So force means we will just simply we can say that it is an activity. So normally you will be through activities you will be experiencing pulling or pushing. So simple definition, push or pull applied by an object is called force. That is your definition which you have learned in 8th class. The push or pull applied by an object to change its state is called force. Generally, this is a simple definition. Push or pull applied by an object. That means when an object, if you want to push, that is one force. If you want to pull, two types of activities we will categorize to define force. So this is the simple definition. But you see here, let me define here another definition. Actually, this definition, as far as the students of 9th class, whenever you are asked to know, say the definition of force, this is a simple definition, but you have to say to your extent, you need to say that force is a physical quantity. So force is a physical quantity. Already I told, physical quantity means the quantity which can be measurable. So we can define force as a physical quantity. Force is a physical quantity which tends to change, the state of a body, either in rest or in uniform motion. So this is the definition. This is the definition, exact definition. You have to. Force is a physical quantity. Physical quantity means the quantity we can able to measure force in terms of newtons. We are going to discuss about the units of force also. So it is a physical quantity which tends to change the state of an object. Change the state of an object means there are two states. Two states means object at rest, object in motion. You see here, object at rest means that will be an object. Suppose now I am standing here, I will be considered as rest till some external force, somebody calls or some if I want to go outside. So if I change means I am set into motion. So without force, I won't change my state. I will continue in the rest only. Even when I am standing, when I am moving, if anybody stops me, that will be the external force. Suppose I will say one example. So initially the car is rest. Car is going on the road. It is at rest. Always remember, it is rest means its weight will act because of gravitational force. When it is set in motion, what happens? The driver will start the engine. So by starting the engine is nothing but force. Because of the force, the car is set to move from rest to motion. In the same way, when the car is moving, it is said to be in motion. When the traffic signals comes, the driver applies the brakes. So applying the brakes in that case is force. Coming to rest, that means because of the force only we can able to change the objects from rest to motion and motion to rest. That is called force. So force is a physical quantity which tends to change the state of an object. State means here two states are there. Don't think solid, liquid, that one. When we are discussing Newton's laws of motion, you have to always keep in your mind that two states: object at rest, object in motion. Object in motion can be set into object at rest, and object in motion rest can be set into object in motion because of force only. So without force, we cannot change the state of an object. That's what I have put the definition of force. Two definitions are correct only, but when you go to higher classes, most of the time you will be using these definitions. Force is a physical quantity which tends to change the state of an object, either in motion, uniform motion, or at rest. I think most of you are not attended. Only 60 members they have attended. I don't know what is the problem. Actually, initially the problem came and we have sorted out. We will have a discussion. All of you on your cameras. On your cameras. Right.
Sir, I think the board is not clear because of light.
Oh, okay, no problem. Now it is okay, no?
No, sir.
Better, sir.
Any doubts, you are welcome.
Sir, what is meant by reference?
Reference means cause, reason. Reason.
Okay.
Sir, can you
Everybody, that Newton's laws of
the
motion came from
dynamics
dynamics.
sometimes, sir?
Is it clear about three branches of mechanics?
Sir,
Dynamics,
sir, can you
kinematics, and
explain about dynamics sir, one time?
dynamics. Dynamics is the
Yes,
branch
sir.
of physics which deals with the bodies which are in motion with reference to the cause of motion. With reference to force. With reference to force. That means we are taking force as a reason and we are going to discuss under forces. Kinematics, we won't discuss about forces. Dynamics, we are going to discuss about forces. That is why it is named as
Okay, sir.
dynamics.
Okay, sir.
In kinematics, we will discuss with the objects which are in motion, but we won't refer the term forces which make the body to move or rest.
For example,
Tell me. One by one, ask me. One by one.
Sir, in definition of force, you mentioned particularly uniform motion, sir.
Uniform motion means Newton's laws of motion is applicable for the body which is in moving with constant speed, not with moving with high speed or low speed.
Thank you, sir.
sir, can you move both to right side, sir?
Two states.
I can't
What is
able to
second
move
one,
the
sir?
board, but I can move. Okay, na?
Move the camera. Please.
Tell me, ma.
Sir, in two states, second one what, sir?
Sai Mohit, you talk. Sai Mohit, you talk. Remaining, be silent.
Sir, in two states, second one what, sir? State in
Object
motion.
in motion, object at rest, object in
object in-
motion.
Okay, sir.
Please move, sir.
Ma, where I have to move? You are applying dynamics on me, mechanics and dynamics on me. Huh? You are applying mechanics. Teacher only, you are applying mechanics, dynamics. Move, rest. Huh? Ma, who is that? Somebody is saying Bhagavad Gita in Telugu. I can able to listen. Why you are talking? Amma, Yavrama Venkateswarlu, AC Nagar. Please be, if you have any doubt, please mute yourself. I will clarify each and everybody's doubt. Switch on your camera so that I can able to see your faces who are asking doubts. My dear students, you can ask me doubt. Somebody is Somika, you have any doubt? Somika.
Sir, doubt, sir.
Yes, welcome. Yes, welcome. Your voice is, I can't able to hear. I can't able to hear your voice, ma. You said doubt, but I can't able to hear your voice.
Sir,
Yes, tell me. Speak loudly. I can't able to hear. I think signal from your signal mistake. I mean signal problem from your end. Remaining anybody? Remaining anybody?
mechanics is a branch of physics and dynamics is a branch of mechanics, no sir, but both are same, no sir.
No. First mechanics, actually physics means it is a branch of science. Again mechanics is a branch of physics. Again dynamics is a branch of mechanics. One tree is there, all branches. Okay, one main branch is there, physics. Under physics main branch, these are all from mechanics. Mechanics is a sub branch. Again, sub branch of mechanics is dynamics. Understood?
Yes sir, but both deals with the motion of bodies with the cause of difference, no?
Mechanics deals with the bodies which are all in motion only. So
And dynamics
dynamics, both we deal with the objects in motion only under the action of force with reference or without reference. But statics is the one branch of mechanics which is developed because in mechanics under the action of force is there, no? So whenever the force is acting, the body might be at rest also, not only in motion. That's why statics is developed. Is it clear?
Yes sir, thank you sir.
Everything. Physics is the one branch. From that branch, mechanics came. From mechanics, 3 branches are developed. We might have to wait from dynamics how many branches again still develop, because this physics is a continuous, they will update. Right now mechanics is divided into 3 categories, and you should know where we are we are talking about forces, where we are not talking about forces, and where we are you have to know about these 3 variations. Actually it is not given in your textbook. You should know when you go for intermediate. You should be knowing about what is the difference between kinematics, dynamics, and statics. Tell me. One by one you are leaving for MGB Mall. MGB Mall you are leaving. You are very busiest actors and actors. Without intimating me, you are leaving. That's what you are giving respect to your teachers. Teacher is standing and saying online classes, but happily under fan, under AC, under heater, you are listening. How luxurious life you are having.
Force is a physical quantity. It changes to rest or uniform motion, sir.
Yes, it will change the state of a body, because initially when the body is rest means we can make the body to move, no? Because of force only, no? In the same way, when the body is moving, we can make the body to rest also, no? So we can make both the cases. We are applying force. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Anyone still anymore?
No more.
So don't leave. You are just walking out from the assembly, I think. Who is that? Who is that? Parimala Krishna, a name. Walking out from the assembly. What is your name, girl? What is your name? What is your name? Parimala Krishna. What is your name? May I know the name? Please. Please speak. I can't able to. Tell me. Tell me, girl. What's your name?
Parimala Krishna, sir.
Your name is Parimala Krishna. I just when you are leaving from one room to or one, you are just change. You are set from rest to motion, no? Oh, you are giving live example. So because of force, you are moving from rest to motion. You can consider this Parimala Krishna. This girl has given example. Initially, she is at one place. Somebody has applied force on her. She changed her state of motion. Am I right, girl? Live example.
Yes, sir.
Very live example. Tell me any doubts?
Sir, which force, sir?
What which force? What which force?
Which force is throwing out Parimala Krishna?
Which force? That we cannot say, ma. External force we have to say. External. External force. External force means the force applied by the parents. I think the parents are asking her to move. That might be internal force also. Because of internal force or external force.
Only wood, sir.
That's what internal force. Internal force made that particular girl to move from one place to another place. Very live example that girl has given indirectly. Very good. Like that, I expect every student to give live example so that I can't able to write everything on the board. So I can teach you very happily live examples, practical examples. Yes, tell me. Any more doubts?
Sir, can we
Sir?
leave, sir?
Can you leave? No. You have to stay till Monday evening 4 o'clock. I will be
Why, sir?
continuously teaching. You will be
Why,
Shivaratri on
Sir, no
physics.
one will be in the link, sir. Watch
You
in
will
the
be
link, sir.
celebrating Shivaratri on physics link. 2 days Shivaratri, physics links.
Monday
Sir?
is the Shivaratri, sir.
I am not saying that Shivaratri means continuously all the devotees are will be without sleeping or without. Like that, I have to keep this physics classes continuously.
If we stay
Continuously.
up to Monday evening, you will give 1 week
Monday evening, you
holiday,
are
sir.
welcome. Monday evening, you are welcome.
Sir, if we stay up to Monday evening, you will give 1 week holiday, sir.
1 week holiday, I won't give. You can
Why,
take,
sir?
but because you are VIPs, no, you are celebrities. You are celebrities. It is your wish when to come, when to go out. You may say, internally you are changing your state of objects. Rest to motion to rest. You are all celebrities. For every teacher, students are celebrities only. I will consider like that one. Because daily you won't come. Whether you come or not, we have to come. We have to teach our online classes. You will say that I have went somewhere. You generally, whenever I ask why you are not listening online classes, they will be saying different reasons. I went to my native place. I went to somewhere. I went to somewhere. But if I say the same to our directors, I will also go somewhere. I have to go somewhere. So whether you come or you don't come, teachers are pakka local. We will stay here only.
Sir, no social class is there, sir.
Social class is there. That is your doubt.
Is there?
Sir?
Social class is there. Yesterday, because of the power cut problems, power issues, sir has not said. Today class will be
Just
there.
I asked, sir, is there or not there?
Is there?
Huh?
Just I asked, sir, is there or not there?
Just also you can ask. Like this also you can ask. Just I ask. Just I ask. Don't feel girl. Just I am asking now. How you ask? Just like that. Just also I will ask like that only. Okay. You are
Sir?
using just. Tell me.
Galileo
welcome.
theory of inclined planes. There are 3 types, sir. Rolling down, rolling up, rolling straight.
Yes.
Sir, what are those 3, sir? Rolling down, rolling
3
up.
means he allowed the ball to go down.
Yes,
Go
sir.
down means whenever any object is coming down, gravity also acts vertically downwards. The body picks up the speed and goes. Second case, whenever the object is falling from a height. So when the object is, when the object is going up, that means inclination. So whenever we are going up, we feel somewhat resistance force. That means our speed cannot increase. It will decrease our speed. He found. Third case, whenever the object is moving in a straight line, it will move with constant speed without neither increasing of speed nor decreasing of speed. This was observed by Galileo. Clear?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, we
Clear.
can leave, sir.
No, don't leave. No social class, only physics. Only
Why,
physics.
sir? Okay,
Huh?
sir. Continue class.
Sir,
We will listen, sir.
did not said, sir.
Okay, right. Just for comedy, just for to create extra Jabardast fun. Okay, tomorrow we will have Sunday. Sorry, tomorrow Sunday. Monday, I think whether we are having class or not, I don't know. Monday are we having class Monday?
Sir.
No, sir.
No,
No.
sir.
Okay, we will meet
Bye,
on
sir.
next next day,
Bye,
right?
sir. Bye,
Happy
sir.
weekend. Happy weekend.
Bye,
Happy
sir.
weekend.
Bye, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye, sir. Thank you, sir. Good night.
For making love, sir.